Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve.
We'll kick it out for you.
It's so wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project Live. A cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. I'm Chunky T and I'm joined each and every show by the distracting beast that is Jack Magic.
Good evening,
Hello.
line fucker upper.
No, I got it right, but do you know what it is? I need to start muting your cam when I'm saying
It's
the
the
intro.
awkward pause, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I saw you.
yeah.
I seed you, I did.
No,
I seed you.
I'll tell you what it was. I'll tell you exactly what it was. The issue was the fact that I was surprised myself that I got the first line right and then forgot all the rest.
And then panicked.
Yeah. I was like, hello and welcome to the Utopia Project Live. Oh, I've said that normally and oh shit, I haven't said anything else yet.
Oh, I've not fucked it up. If it makes you feel better, I was in a world of my own watching the intro then, and then as soon as it went live to you, I was like, for a split second, I was like, it's gonna oh shit, this is live.
Yeah.
I've got to do it in a minute.
Yeah. How we doing, mate?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
I was ultra tired before this, and now I started this, and I got a bit of energy back. I'm doing all right. I was just annoying you sort of pre-show, wasn't I? Because I kept making noises.
Yeah, well, I've been dicking about with the computer a bit this week, just seeing, just changing about bits and bobs, and forgot to change it back to being able to, stream. So I've been actually, the past few episodes, I've been able to kind of just crack on, sit down and get on with it, but I was like, oh shit, I haven't put it back. So while I was fucking about trying to get stuff sorted, just have you going blah 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 in my ear and
just making random shit.
Yeah. What was you saying over again? Can we build bunk beds was one of them?
One of my vocal warm-ups was can we build the bunk beds? Can we build the bunk beds?
I mean, is there any science behind that?
How now a brown cow? How now a brown cow?
I like the rolling of the R there. It's
good. Yeah, the brown.
Yeah. So, what are we up to then, mate? Oh, good?
Not a lot, really. Just work. Straight chilling. Doing mad bits, really. I've got no more random days off now, so I can't just go and do random shit anymore.
Okay.
I've got to work. I've got to do 3 whole solid weeks of work.
What?
Yeah.
What? No weekends?
No, I've got weekends, but Monday to Friday, I've got no days off.
Oh, no.
That about? Disgusting.
A full-time job? Disgusting.
Yeah, I've got to do a full-time job.
Ludicrous.
Yeah. That's boring. But is what it is, really. Someone's got to pay the bills somehow, haven't you?
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it.
What have you been up to?
Not a great deal. I've been doing smart home stuff. Because I'm that cool now. This is why we're getting to the point now where we're scraping the barrel and we need Sharpie to come back to the show and
we're starting talking too much serious now, isn't it?
He only needs to say, I don't know, 3 sentences and that will give us enough ammunition to be like, oh my god, you're stupid.
Yeah. You are the silly goose police called. You need to hand yourself in.
Yeah. But other than that, I've been really tired. I was I wasn't. Well, technically I was late for school today, dropping the Litlands off.
Right. You late? Never.
No, but usually I'm just on the right sort of time. Not technically late. I'm technically on time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're like Gandalf in it, like a wizard never arrives late, nor does he arrive early.
Yeah,
he arrives precisely when
so
he
the way
needs
the way the school works is the gates open. No, the classrooms open at 20 to 9.
Yeah.
But the class doesn't start till 10 to 9.
Right.
I usually drop Litlan off about 1:45.
Right.
So just in the middle of that window.
Yeah.
I woke up at 8:30 this morning.
Oh.
And the kids were just in their bedroom playing, and I was like, shit. One, that's like bad parenting. Two,
yes,
we're supposed to be at school in 10 minutes, and both of them are not dressed.
Amazing.
Another thing was my son, well, both of them actually. This is like the first big shithead thing my kids have done for a while.
Yeah.
Decided that their wardrobe in their bedroom wasn't good enough just as it is. So the best thing that they can do is get out all of Elsie's makeup and just colour the whole wardrobe in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a nice... it was a bright white wardrobe. Now it's a nice tan and red and lipstick and all that. So yeah.
Nice plethora of colour. Well, they thought, obviously, they're basically like the Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen of children.
Of fucking up my house,
Elsie was obviously sat there like, see, what we're going to do, Daddy, is we're going to MDF everything, and I'm seeing some red over here, I'm going to get some tan over there.
And I'm seeing a backhand over here.
And then Rudy was like, see, I'll come in, I'll put some shelves up, and
why
I'll
is
do
my
it
son
over there,
Cockney?
and I'll remake that.
I mean, it suits him, but why is he Cockney?
I'll fucking MDF the lot, mate. It's supposed to be $4,000, but I'll do you a favour. I'll do you a deal on it, mate. I'll do you a deal.
Oh, fair enough. Anybody, is that you've not been doing much then, really, generally? But you're all good?
No, just bits. I mean, I've tidied up all my area here.
Area.
I ripped it all out the other day and redid all my wiring and everything.
I was going to say that's a good way of saying that you trimmed your pubes, but...
I rebuilt one of your childhood toys as well, which I robbed out of Mum's loft. I've claimed it because it's worth money, so it's mine now.
Okay, do you want to have a look at that after we've had the episode?
I'm not bringing it over here, so I'll look at it another day.
Fair enough.
Took me ages to set it up, and it's all fragile and stuff. I had to glue some bits back together.
Do you want to tell the people who are listening and watching, like, what it is?
Sorry, I just realised this. Nobody else does, don't you? It's a Metallica. It's a McFarlane Toys, which is a good brand of toys. It's like a Metallica live concert display thing. It's detailed as fuck.
Yeah, it is pretty boss.
And apparently it's worth quite a lot of money.
I don't think that set is, but like...
I mean, this one, the drummer's got no arms, for a start. And it's, I'm no musician, but by all accounts, for a drummer to have arms is a pretty key part.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see how his drumming career goes, but I'll let you know.
I think Def Leppard's drummer did well with one arm, but he had an extra foot, though. He didn't. No, he had extra pedals for the...
Oh, Johnny Three Legs.
Yeah, old Johnny Three Legs, one arm.
Yeah.
Cool. So, you've just been playing with toys then, you fucking great baby.
Pretty much,
great man-child.
And I bought a new one the other day as well. Bought a new pop toy. I bought a pop toy in a while, so I bought a new one.
I was with you, wasn't I?
Yeah, you was.
Yeah, we had
T'Challa on the throne.
But you mainly bought it because you thought it was going to be worth something.
Yes and no, and I thought it was pretty cool.
You're like, oh, cool, he's dead. That'll be some money.
Well, I thought if there's one thing Chadwick Boseman wants, it's Chadwick bin man. If there's one thing he his dying wish probably was, it's to have an ode to himself in my garage, isn't it?
Yeah. Chadwick Shrine.
Some say that's all he wanted from life.
Yeah.
Well, now he's got his wish.
Yeah.
So,
okay, mate. Right.
He best be happy.
So, thank you very much if you are joining us for the ride and you've tuned in on YouTube and all that. Get involved in the chat, say hello. We'll probably talk to you a bit more after we've aired the episode, but for those that, obviously there'll be people who are here every week and know the score by now for this up until Christmas. But basically, our good friend Sharpie is sadly having to work for Christmas stuff. So what we're doing is airing some episodes that we haven't yet put out that are pre-recorded from earlier in the year. We're on episode 8 now, I think, Jack. So there's 2 more of the season, of season 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then we're going to have to actually work on some content, are we?
Yeah, well, we won't properly reveal what we're going to do between Christmas and New Year, but that'll be good. I think we did mention it, but We won't mention it this time.
Okay. We've literally told everyone multiple times before.
Have we?
But we'll keep it a secret this week.
I basically, I wasn't sure whether we'd said it or not, so I just played it safe.
I was saying that. I don't know if we have actually.
No, I think we just said, we've got some big things planned.
Yeah. Well, we've got a big thing planned anyway. We'll keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Just in case we haven't already said.
Again, for anybody who doesn't know, get involved in the chat. Those that get involved in the chat will be added to the prize wheel to win an epic prize. Prize wheel. I do think that potentially less people are commenting because they realise the quality of the prizes at the end. But I promise you that this week it's a good prize. So get involved. Just say hello, comment on the show, whatever. So we're going to run the episode, and then after that episode, we'll come back. We'll have a little bit of a chat and address any comments in the chat and spin the wheel for the prizes. So should we get on with it, Jack?
Also, just for reference, if anyone's watching who has previously won a prize, you do actually get these prizes. It's just Amazon's being terrible at the minute, and everything is out for delivery but late. So you will get it at some point. I just don't know when that's going to be. Yeah. They've been dispatched.
I think
I've had a couple turn up, but the rest of them are a bit here, there, and everywhere. So they'll get to you at some point.
Talon has had his shades, and if you didn't see it on Instagram, I need to properly post it and get the photo of him. But he wore all 12 pairs of his shutter shades and posted that on Instagram. That was good.
Yeah. Amy got popper things the other day. I was playing with them for ages. They're sick, man.
Oh, you ever had a popper toy, mate? Oh, they're fucking sick.
I need to get her to do a little picture with them. And also Maxine's slipper shoes have arrived. I'll get them to you tomorrow. Yeah. And what else is here? The magic wands for ND. Yeah. They'll be with you whenever I next see you. Yeah, boy. And
okay, we don't need to list them all.
There's something else. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think it's twofold because the parcel service. The parcel service. That's not a thing. The parcel service. The post office and Royal Mail are on strike. The postal service.
The parcel boys.
They're on strike, and then obviously everything you order as prizes are from Amazon's Wish, aren't they? So they're from some random Middle Eastern country where like 3 people live and just create little plastic shite. So
exactly.
Yes. Anyway, so shall we get on it and run the show? So this is episode.
Let's run the track.
Run the rhythm. This is episode 8 of season 4. Enjoy. Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. My name is Chunky T, and I'm joined each and every show by the 2018 AWPC World Championship silver medalist. It's the Pony Shoppy!
Hey, that's legit as well.
Yeah, you doing all right, mate?
I'm pretty good. I mean, it still haunts with it. It's not the goal, but we can try and move past that.
Yeah, man. I'm also joined by the 1998 I Tried My Best Sports Day sticker holder. It's Jack Magic.
You fucking know it.
Egg and spoon race, mate, wasn't it?
Tried my best as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried the best out of it.
Yeah. It's the...
Look at the tried my best on that.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing says I try my best like a sticker.
That's it, mate.
Fucking loved egg and spoon race, man.
Yeah.
I bet you cheated. I bet you was a thumb on the egg.
No, I was always a person. I would never cheat, but I was always like the guy that I was like what you imagine the laughing bulletin looked like, as a little meatball. So I never really won the sports races, but I liked a little bit of egg and spoon because it seemed like you can imagine as a kid, you always just think, oh, it's so easy for the egg to fall off and whatnot. And now you look at it, it's not that fucking difficult, really.
Yeah, piece of piss, isn't it?
No.
But
all right, yeah, good. Yeah.
And you're bigger now, so you can kick all the kids out of the way.
That's it. I can kick them all in the head.
You.
It's a lot easier to ring the Year 4 sports race now.
Yeah.
Sharpie's just there. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Piston shot. Every single
one egg and spoon. Yeah, sweet. All right, and so we're all doing good. We got another sponsor.
Oh, we do have another sponsor actually.
Cheeky little sponsor.
Yeah.
With us. There's a
There's a definitely a yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely, maybe a yes, something like that. Maybe, possibly
maybe
something sponsor as fuck.
Little bit, yes.
A little bit, yes.
bit bigger, yes, but yes.
Yeah? Get on with
yes.
it.
Okay then, mate. Ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Take it away.
The Utopia Project is sponsored by Extreme Ironing. Have you ever wondered how you can bring a newfound thrill to an everyday Monday task in a competitive manner? Me too. Extreme Ironing is a surefire way to be productive and be filled with adrenaline at the same time. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty of what extreme ironing entails. Quote, extreme ironing is an adrenaline-filled sport which combines the thrill of an outdoor activity with the satisfaction of a well-pressed shirt. The sport can't take place anywhere under the sky and borrows disciplines from... Oh, I think that's it can. The sport can take... Because it can, you can do it anywhere. The sport can take place anywhere under the sky and borrows disciplines from other extreme sports such as rock climbing, skiing, scuba diving, skydiving and running. This is what I'm about, son. The sport is practically safe, with an average of only 58 deaths a year, which isn't that many more than a regular ironing. If you wish to partake in extreme ironing, there are a specific set of regulatory rules set out by the regulation board. Rule 1. The participants must use an ironing board that has a minimum length of 1 metre and width of 30 centimetres. Rule 2. The board must have legs. Rule 3. The irons used in the event should be the real ones made from iron. The use of plastic irons is completely prohibited. Rule 4. The participants can use any size of garment/clothing for ironing, but the size should not be less than a tea towel. Now moving on to the championship rules, the extreme ironing of EI championship consists of 5 categories that must be successfully completed. So the first one is the urban section, so the participants in this section iron in, on or around any broken car. The water section, the participants use their surfboards, canoes or rubber rings to iron on a fast flowing river. The forest section includes ironing in a forest with a sharp climb or top of the trees. The louder section, it includes a climbing wall in which participants have to climb up to a high surface and iron a t-shirt. Last but not least, the freestyle section. In this, the participants can iron anything and anywhere. The choice of venue is entirely independent in an extreme freestyle ironing. The panel of judges will grade all categories on thoroughness of said ironing and the creativity of said extremeness in order to be crowned the extreme ironist. I swear down, this is 100% real and informative about what is now my new favourite sport. Please go check out Extreme Ironing, Sharpie approved. Thank you for your time. I'm not even kidding you.
That is a real sport. I've seen it.
Is that real as fuck?
Yeah,
That's real as fuck.
There's like people on rapids just straddling rocks, ironing the fuck out of shit.
Yeah,
that is actually that's not that for in Utopia Project history for the first time. That is a legitimate thing. They've not sponsored us. He's just found it and got excited, like when he got into our air balloons.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, an extreme ironist in town, I robbed him.
You
sponsored us. Where do you think these jelly babies come from, mate?
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, the jelly babies, what does actually sponsor us is My Works vending machine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pound pending. Pound bending.
Okay, yeah. So check out
Legit extreme ironing, man. Literally 58 deaths a year on average.
Wow, and that's safer than...
Like you say, it's a little bit more than normal ironing, so you might as well.
Yeah. So at least 4 more.
The same risk. Wow.
Ironing is dangerous.
Iron
Safety. Approved.
Right, so anybody got a pet peeve?
Yes, actually, I have a pet peeve.
Yeah.
And it's funny you brought that up at the beginning about World Championships by powerlifting, because it's not winning. I don't like it.
What, when you don't like when you don't win?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't like that?
Losing.
It just makes you feel like a loser because you are.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Second is always first to the losers, mate.
Yeah.
How's your silver medal?
Do you reckon? 2 silver medals. Do you reckon that's where that term comes
so
from?
you just did it again just to clarify.
A serial. Shut up. Do you reckon it come from a serial loser? The guy was like first, worst, second, the best, and then that.
That is incorrect, though, isn't it?
No, it's correct.
No, first, the worst, second, the best. That is incorrect, isn't it? Because the one who's first is the best.
Yeah, but how deep do you want to go with it? Because obviously, if you come first, you don't learn. You don't ever lose. You learn. So when you come second, you learn and grow more as a person. So technically, you are the best. Because
you learn that you're not very good at something.
But yeah, and then you just
Yeah. Is that why you did it twice? You're like, I need to learn from this. I need to grow. I need to come up better next time. And then maybe if I'm really good, I'll get another silver medal.
Usually the term goes, the competition's so nice. I did it twice, but it didn't quite ring me. The competition that made you feel like shit, I'll do it again.
Yeah, realistically, your silver medal is no different than Jack's I tried my best sticker, really.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. To be fair, I don't think if I...
Just yours cost you more.
I was going through my old stuff when I was moving out, and I did find a gold medal from a judo competition I did when I was about 4, and it didn't have anything on it. It just said it just had a picture of 2 judo blokes on it, and I was like, at least that's a fucking gold medal.
Yeah, they were the days.
Yeah.
That was my high life. When
That counts more than your silver.
I found another medal as well, and I don't know what it was from, but it on the back. It had engraved. It had nothing on the front. It was just a medal. On the back, it had engraved "Tactical Mars 2010."
Tactical Mars.
What the fuck?
Your guess is as good as mine. Somewhere I was crowned Tactical Mars 2010.
What are you doing the weekend? No, I've just been doing a Tactical Mars.
Tactical Mars judo weightlifting.
It sounds like something you'd win, like snack eating, like Tactical Mars. Like,
Tactical Mars eating.
You got to secretly eat a Mars bar when no one noticed.
Was it usually a Mars bar? No, it's HME.
It was
You
a
see Mars
Tactical
bar?
Mars.
No. What's a Mars bar? Yeah. But yeah,
I mean, no one likes losing, do they?
No, they don't. Exactly, that's why.
Yeah.
There you go. Who likes losing? No one. Get it in the bin.
What's the solution, though?
What about just having
everyone's a winner,
competition?
baby? That's the truth.
No, competitions with only one person participating at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the best you at doing what you just did.
Yeah.
You're the best weightlifter called Chris Sharp.
I'm probably not.
You're probably still silver medalist.
Fucking silver medals, man. I'll beat the shit out of people in silver medals. Put some weight to them at least.
I remember when you got first place got a sword or something at one point.
You got a dagger. Yeah.
Yeah, and you wanted to fucking stab the winner with it because you was like,
Yeah, I know.
fuck that guy.
The photo on Facebook of the podium, and there's first person's out, third person's even quite happy. And I'm like,
What is this?
this fucking shit looking pretend diamond you're giving me, just a giant cubic zirconia.
Yeah.
Cubic zirconia.
I don't know what the solution is, mate.
Just to want to win.
Because I hate losing, but my policy is if I'm not sure if I'm going to win, I generally don't play.
I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always
I'm
been a
quite
loser.
You beat me at
used to it,
FIFA the other day, though.
Legit, I was well proud of that.
Won it twice.
Definitely
twice.
once.
Once was on penalties.
Yeah.
Which kind of, it's popular
Yeah.
anyway. And neither of us knew what was doing in the penalties
Yeah.
either. And then the second one outright beat me.
That's the first time ever that I've beat him in 30 years. That's the first time I beat him at FIFA.
Yeah.
You're not even 30 years old, man.
He is the sole reason I don't play FIFA.
Yeah.
Because he's like, yeah, play FIFA. I'm like, yeah, give it a go.
I mean, I'm not even shit at it. You know what I mean?
All,
But
all I would
I've
do is
just-
see how many people I could get sent off. Because it's pointless trying to win.
Jack's tactic in FIFA has usually been, if I get enough people sent off, I just lose by 3-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than far more than
If I
that.
make myself lose, at least I have control over that. So I actually fucking win, mate.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
So
how we went.
what? Unless you got a solution, I can't vow for us to get rid of winners
The solution is
or losers. I don't know which. There can't be.
There can't be a solution. There's just no.
I think the solution is you get better at it, mate.
Yeah.
Try harder, fuck's sake.
Fucking try hard, we'll kill you.
I'll tell you what we can do. We can do.
Probably gonna get a silver medal in that.
What we can bring into Utopia is any competition that Sharpie enters, silver is the highest you can get.
Why would I? I'm on the board. I'm on the board for this. Why would I let that go through?
That's a pun in itself. I'll second that.
Yay!
I'll fucking first you up in a minute, mate.
This episode's going to be similar to when Alfred came on.
Yeah,
Just like, fuck you.
I might second, but there's a first time for everything, even fucking mass serial killing, mate.
Yeah, mass serial. There's only 2 of us here.
Yeah. What do you mean, Matt? Yeah,
more than one is mass, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Hey, you didn't even get second in that joke, did you? Nothing even in that.
We've had to remove food and water from your area for if you ever panic eat again.
He's drinking. He's gone from throwing Jaffa cakes to drinking drinks that don't exist. You got second in the drinking competition here.
I got the first of being a fucking idiot, though, didn't I, mate?
Wow.
Saying Jack or Sharpie, take a guess and you could win it maybe. Who's that? What's that?
So welcome along to Who's That? What's That?
Fucking love that.
Yeah, the game that out of all of our games coasts very much so off the theme tune.
Yeah.
The rest of it goes downhill. So obviously we're doing a bit of a sports theme this time. So
yeah.
I figured out kind of the rules. I think I'm going to make this a bit of a buzzer game as well. Mm-hmm. So rather than questions or whatever, so I've got 3 clips, and it'll be best of 3 of who can guess the sport that the commentary is from.
Yeah.
And you'll buzz in, and
I'm going to pull out my other earpiece so I can have a proper listen.
You'll be able to buzz in, and then I'll say, right, yeah, Sharpie, you have a go. If you get it wrong, fingers on buzzers again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we just want to go for the first clip, boys.
Yeah.
I'll drop the bed down, try and do this at the right time.
Have we got to buzz in?
Yes.
With what buzzers?
Well, do you want to hear it first and then buzz it? So on the bottom row there, look, you as you're looking at it, Jack. Far bottom right can be yours.
Yeah.
And then one to the That's Sharpie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if we can get this to work right. You can buzz in during it, but we'll let it sort of play out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh no, I have control now. I've set it up so I can stop the clip. Right. Are you ready for clip number 1?
Yeah.
Shoot scores! Like poop through a diarrhea-infected goose. Ben goes through everyone. A masterful individual effort.
Sharpie.
Is it American football, NFL?
Incorrect. I can't do the button because I've got to change that button. Yeah. Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Shoot scores! Like poop through a diarrhea-infected goose. Ben goes through everyone. A masterful individual effort.
The ice hockey.
It is correct.
How did you get that?
1 point.
Cheeky boy.
Yes. cheeky boy.
I didn't think these would be too hard to get.
I just thought
so many sports.
there's a slight bit at the start that says something about him scoring.
Do you want me to hear it again?
Yeah.
Shoot scores! Like poop through a diarrhea-infected goose. Ben goes through everyone. A masterful individual.
There's no clue in
effort.
there that it is ice hockey.
No,
right? It's particularly.
Yeah.
It's shoot and scores can maybe give you the idea that there's a, something to like. It's not
Yeah, but it
basketball.
wouldn't
It's
have
not.
In fact, just play it again.
Shoot scores! Like poop through a diarrhea-infected goose. Ben goes through everyone. A masterful individual effort.
I don't know if you could hear like a the buzzer that they have when they score. I don't know if it's like that. Also thinking about it, he says about infected goose. Goose or geese are very Canadian, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess.
Very true.
Clip 2.
What we got?
You ready?
Again! Cooler than the seeds inside a cucumber! He's running like he's got a lobster down his pants, showing that he is as slippery as a bar of soap. Releases himself from the defense like tissue on a toilet roll.
Jack?
Ninja Warrior.
Incorrect.
Again! Cooler than the seeds inside a cucumber! He's running like he's got a lobster down his pants, showing that he is as slippery as a bar of soap. Releases himself from the defence like tissue on a toilet roll.
Jack?
Rugby.
Incorrect. Sharpie?
Is it that cheese wheel race?
No, it's not. Do you
From the defence, so it's like...
want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Again! Cooler than the seeds inside a cucumber! He's running like he's got a lobster down his pants, showing that he is as slippery as a bar of soap. Releases himself from the defence like tissue on a toilet roll.
Sharpie?
The Olympics.
No, incorrect.
I've got one guess left.
No, you got as many guesses as you want.
I thought it was 3.
We can pass if you want.
No, I want to go there.
Play it once more.
Again! Cooler than the seeds inside a cucumber! He's running like he's got a lobster down his pants, showing that he is as slippery as a bar of soap. Releases himself from the defence like tissue on a toilet roll.
I don't know, but I feel like I'm going to kick myself.
Yeah.
Is it football?
You need to buzz in.
Is it football?
Yeah, it's football.
Oh, really? I didn't think it was that simple.
Yeah, of course it will. Do you want a clip 3 just for a lull? It's kind of worth it.
Yeah, go
See
on.
if you can guess. Yeah, so Jack wins. Who's that? What's that, sadly? Clip 3, see who can get it.
Get him off the field! That was diabolical! Get him off the field! That's just typical of what it is! Get him walking! They don't like it! Walking, Campbell, if you've got it in bottle! If you've got it in bottle, Campbell, he should walk! That was absolute diabolical!
Oh, I know what it
Is that football?
No.
Is it not?
is. Is it boxing?
No.
It sounds like Tyson Fury.
Oh, I've seen that clip as well, but I can't think what it is. I'm sure it's football.
No, it's not
Because he gives
football.
him a card, doesn't
It's
he?
not football.
Rugby?
It's correct. It's rugby.
Yeah.
Correct.
That was absolutely diabolical. Get him off the field!
I can't speak! I can't speak! It's like some lower league like rugby commentator that's really invested. He's not even commentating.
If he's got
He's
any
just-
good,
he's
get
just
him
a
off the
fan.
field.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So-
I'm terrible at that game.
I'm surprised it took so long to get football. I thought out of everything,
I thought you'd
football would be because I tried to avoid football clips.
No.
because I thought football's gonna be the go-to. Like, oh, it's football.
Yeah, but no, I just thought it seemed too simple. I thought you'd go for something more
yeah.
weird.
Streamline it.
Oh, that went far better than I thought it
Yeah.
was gonna go. But yeah,
There we go.
happy with that.
Finally, I've won something.
Yeah, it took till episode 8.
How the tables have turned.
God's sake. Utopia Project.
So we're back in the Thunderdome now for the last section of the show. For those that haven't watched before, Thunderdome's where I give the boys a category, they bring a character or person from that field of work, and we pit them against each other in a top battle. One of them will be welcomed to the gates of Utopia, and the other will be cast into the Utopian volcano, or if Jack so chooses, shot in the fucking head. Or just shot for no reason.
Punch
Yeah.
him and then shoot him. I'm going to see if I can take a clean sweep here, and
Yeah.
Sharpie doesn't like being second, so far we've removed his pet peeve and
Yeah.
said no, so second place in that. He's lost. I bet you couldn't do that again if you tried. He's lost.
Shall we stop messing about, Sharpie? Just stop getting angry just because you're a loser.
He's lost what was last. He lost who's that's what's that, and now I'm going to put him to shame with.
Yeah. Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
So what
See,
we're doing
we'll
this week,
see.
I liked the format last time of doing one character.
Doing one and the other, yeah?
Yeah. So we are doing best sports commentator.
Yeah.
Which is clearly whoever that guy is on the rugby.
Yeah. If he's got any, go and get him off the field.
I can't speak. So
you went first last
who would
time.
like
Do you want me to go first this time?
I'll go first so you can't make a joke about me going second.
All right, Sharpie, your time starts now.
Beautiful. This sports commentator is known for many things in today's celebrity fame. As well as sports commentating, he is an A-list podcaster who has interviewed some of the biggest names around, such as Elon Musk and Mike Tyson. I guess his ability to talk is what makes him such a good commentator. this guy began working in what is now one of the biggest contact sports, mixed martial arts, and definitely the biggest name that hosts it, the UFC. Back in 1997, and is still a fan favourite at this present time. I've just realised I put the comma in the wrong place. Don't worry about that. He has received the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Award for Best Television Announcer twice and was named MMA Personality of the Year 4 times by the World MMA Awards. It is the one and only Joe Rogan.
Wow.
Joe Rogan!
Joe Rogan, mate.
I'm a bit indifferent to Joe Rogan. I sometimes think he's a dickhead and I sometimes think he's alright.
Yeah.
I like Joe Rogan.
Yeah. I'm a bit all...
I like some of the guests that he has on. You know what I mean? And whatnot. Yeah. Strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
He's a bold guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
What numbers are we going for him?
Appearance.
It's pretty good, isn't
He's
it?
quite rugged and
He was like a proper bodybuilder as well, so he's like...
Yeah.
I'd put him maybe a 7, 8.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, because he's quite...
Go for 7.
I think if he wasn't as famous and well kept, he wouldn't be.
He's very dad bod now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What we go for? 8.
Yeah, we'll go for 8.
Yeah. 8 for appearance then. Intelligence.
Average, yeah. I think the more he's interviewed people in his podcast, the more he's opened up.
He is quite intelligent, bloke.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'd put him well up there.
No, not well up there.
Like
Like,
6.
6, I think, will probably be fair.
Yeah.
More than average, but
Yeah.
not high.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 then. Skill. Did he do UFC fighting himself?
Probably.
I don't know. I think he probably did.
He's a stand-up as well, isn't he? Just stand-up.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably put him 6 again. 6, 7.
I reckon maybe 7.
I'll go
Yeah.
for 7 because
Yeah.
he obviously knows a lot about the
Yeah.
MMA and stuff to be able
He
to
does
comment.
hunting
a lot
as
about
well,
it,
doesn't
yeah.
he? So that's kind of like a skill in itself.
Yeah. Obviously, it's number 1 podcast, I think. Like,
Yeah.
Around. So
Yeah.
It's, I would say
What
it's
about
still
strength?
I think it's
quite
quite
a
strong,
strong
isn't he?
bloke? Isn't he?
8.
Like a 7, 8, yeah.
8, yeah.
Yeah.
8.
And then style. I wouldn't say he's got much by the way of style.
I don't know. He is a meme, isn't he? Because of the commentating, when he's always like falling back off his with the.
Oh yeah. Maybe 6.
6. I think
Yeah,
6.
6, 7, something like that.
Yeah. Plus 6 there. That gives him a grand total of 35.
35.
Not a bad contender.
Right.
Yeah.
Time for me to put you in second place then.
Yeah.
Fucking hate it. I'll throw like a cup again.
You throw me with a good time.
Right, Jack, your time starts now.
She is an English broadcaster, journalist and author. She currently presents for BBC Sport, Channel 4, BT Sport. She is the current president of the Rugby Football League and formerly presented the religious programme Good Morning Sunday on BBC Radio 2. She has reported from 7 Olympic Games for BBC Television in Sydney, Athens, Beijing, London, Rio de Janeiro and Tokyo. She has presented 4 Paralympic Games, the Winter Olympics, as well as the Commonwealth Games. She was appointed an OBE in 2013 birthday honours for services to broadcasting and journalism. In the same year, she was presented with a special BAFTA for her work on the 2012 Olympics and Paralympics. She's won an achievement award from the UK chapter of the Women in Film and Television in 2012 for her coverage of the Olympics and the Paralympics. And I swear to God, if there's any sport anywhere ever that's worth knowing about, she presents it.
Yeah.
It's Claire Baldwin.
Claire Baldwin.
I don't know.
Do you know
No.
what Claire Baldwin? do you know-
Literally, she is the Olympics
Yeah,
or
she-
Crufts or any sort of commentating on anything
Those
that
things
could
I've
even be
not really
loosely
watched
called
that
a
much
sport.
of.
Yeah.
The only people that commentate on anything are her and the geezer off of Red Bull Soapbox Race.
Yeah. I watched. I think it was the Japan or Tokyo Olympics or whatever.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, because it's a 2-week stint, isn't it? Usually?
Yeah.
By the end of it, she looked so tired.
Yeah, she's
I was like, she was on
presenting like-
everything. She's on everything. Like, no matter. Bear in mind, it was broadcast. Like, all the events were broadcast across like BBC 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And BBC Sport or whatever. And all three of them had her commentating. I'm like, how is she doing this?
Yeah. She's
Like, this is
commentating
all
on everything.
live.
She's introducing it all. She's
never
literally
went
from
home.
dawn till dusk. She's commentating on stuff. And then when she's finished, they put her back in a box, and then they charge her up overnight,
get her
and then get her back out again in the morning. I think she must be a robot.
Yeah.
The amount
She
of
is a
commentating she does.
powerhouse of commentating.
Fucking hell.
Like
Yeah.
Crufts, she commentates everything all the time. Crufts is like 3 days,
Yeah.
and she commentates everything.
Every little bit.
Yeah, but she knows everything about everything.
Yeah.
She knows all the dogs, what they do, what they're
Because
bred
she
for,
always
how they should
continue to
look.
talk about
Same
it.
with the Olympics. She knows
Yeah.
all the sports, who contends in them, what they're supposed to do, the
Like,
full history of
commentates
everybody.
on like the hockey. She knows the backstory of all the people who are competing, the teams they played for, like how long they've played for. You're just like, how are you doing this, Claire?
Yeah. She knows everything.
Clairvoyant.
Yeah, clairvoyant.
She has got quite big hair. That's maybe where she keeps all the information.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Maybe it's short hair but a giant head.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Hair knowledge.
Yeah. Hair knowledge.
Claire knowledge.
Wow.
Claire
Hair knowledge.
She obviously can't have any like real hair. It must just be painted on because she's Claire Balding.
Clearly balding.
Hey.
Right. Appearance.
That's a pretty sexy lady, isn't she? Give her like a 6.
6. Yeah, 6 sounds fair.
She's always well kept. Like her hair, like it's always perfect.
It's a very Karen haircut. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's very like Lego hair, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like she's got up in the morning and you go, let's go.
Intelligence.
She knows in loads.
I think I would put her up at a 9.
Granted, most of
8 or 9.
it is obviously an auto cue, but obviously she just knows all these things. Like Crufts, there doesn't appear to be any auto cue. She's just interviewing people off the cuff.
When she's presenting, there'll be auto cue of like this, that, and the other. But when she's like, oh, and here comes the Jack Russell Terrier, and blah blah blah. And,
oh look, it's taking a shit on the carpet.
yeah. And the judge there will be checking for good back posture.
Yeah.
Cradling the walls. So we'll go for 9 for intelligence.
Yeah, we'll go for 9 then.
Yeah.
Certainly with sport intelligence.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll have to let you guys lead on this because I don't know who she is. But I don't
You probably know if you saw her.
Probably.
skill, she's got to be ranked fairly high for skill. She was at everything. She could be in 3 places at once and commentate on them all.
That is quite skillful.
And not once does she look tired.
No. Like I say, after the full 2 weeks of the Olympics, you think, bless her, go home.
Oh, someone give her a break, man. Get the guy off Red Bull Soapbox
I
race.
think maybe an 8.
Yeah.
Go for that.
Maybe an 8 for skill.
Yeah, 7 or 8, yeah.
I think 8's fair. Strength. I mean, she's a fairly broad set.
Yeah, she looks fairly hefty. She looks like she'd take a punch.
I don't know, 6. Maybe
6.
Yeah.
I bet she'd be
Stronger than Elton John.
She's
She's stronger than Elton John.
Elton John should not be the gauge.
Imagine her in a match with Elton John. Who do you think? I think she'd win.
They've got the same hair.
I reckon she'd bash fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause she looks like a hockey player.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Hockey
mean?
players
She's
are
that
hard.
sort of stature.
She's set like athletic. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just broad. She's a broad lady.
Yeah.
Not like.
Would that come under strength though?
She looks like she'd do really well at shot put.
No, this is what I'm trying to sort of judge. Like, unless they.
What was the category?
It's strength.
No, it's strength.
I'd say like a 7.
A 7? You
No,
Eddie Hall?
I think 6 is 6 is a fair.
6 then.
Yeah.
12.
Yours 12.
And then style.
She's stylish. She's always well presented, isn't she?
Maybe a 7.
Yeah. 6 or 7, something like that.
It's always a nice presenter's suit, like.
She always got
She
sort
was
of.
Yeah.
well kept.
Yeah.
She got swagger.
I mean, she's Claire Balding.
Yeah.
Claire
That
fucking
don't mean
Balding.
much to me, that.
Yeah. It's Claire fucking
Is that
Balding.
a saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, amount of times I've seen you when you come out, I'm like, mate, I feel Claire
like-
Balding today.
I feel like
you're like, yes, I am.
fucking dinner was Claire Balding, aren't I?
I feel
I'm going to
like
make that a thing now, though.
I feel like she could commentate or present the most mundane thing.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, what's going to happen?
Tell us, Claire. Tell us more,
Tell us what's happening. What we're looking for on this, Claire. She'd be like looking for a strong brew. He's waiting before controversially, he's waiting before he takes the tea bag out. This one is very
Some of the judges might not be happy with that.
this is very controversial. Last year, someone put the milk in first. The judges were not happy with that decision.
So what did we say, 7?
Yeah, like a 6 or a 7, something like that.
Yeah. Where did we rate Elton John was 10, wasn't he?
At what? Style?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, but his general style is
Full
flamboyant
style,
as fuck, isn't he?
bottom strength.
Armageddon strength. Yeah. I can't also think about Elton John looking like stylish now.
I think 7's fair.
Yeah, we'll go 7.
7. So that means that Joe Rogan got 35
Yes, he did.
and Claire Baldwin got 36.
Yes!
Oh, fuck Joe
Second
Rogan.
place!
Fuck Joe Rogan, mate.
Joe Rogan's a
let me
loser
down,
as
you
well.
How's it feel to be a loser?
I'm used to it. So pretty much the fucking same,
You're the
mate.
best at coming second, though.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
You've shown your skill today in the episode of how to come second.
Yeah, I know. I'm finally learning.
You've got all the grace and
It's
decorum
actually-
of a
it feels
reversing
really-
dump truck with
feels
no
really good
tyres
now.
on.
I actually like it.
Now take your money and get out of my podcast.
I like it, mate. I don't know what you're on about. Fucking great come second. Like, you know what? It's even better than come first. I
what
bet
a
you feel shit come first because actually you're a fucking loser about
What a
it.
sad little life, Jack.
What a sad little life, Chris.
Take your money. Get off my property.
Oh, right. Hold on, we didn't welcome them in. Let's go back to the Thunderdome.
Yeah, look, Claire stood at the gates.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
commentate on shit.
Open them gates. Let's get her in.
Welcome Claire Balding to the Utopia Project.
She can come in providing that she commentates on everything all the time.
Yeah,
Not even like walking down the street and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shopping.
Behind you,
Yeah.
commentating. Here comes Utopia's second place.
Like, Claire, I'm going to make you fucking bald in a minute.
I'll scalp you, you bitch. Do you
Wow.
want to fuck Joe Rogan off?
Yeah, fuck you.
Put that through the window.
Yeah, and then punch him again. And then Hadouken, just to be sure. And rob all his money.
He has got some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two have just recently rediscovered the soundboard, haven't you?
Yeah,
Okay, dears. I think you mess around earlier, you accidentally set off all the other fucking clips.
yeah.
Buttons, man. Push him.
Right, so that's the end of the show, boys.
Yeah.
That's it.
How's it been? Are you happy?
All right, yeah,
Are you
pretty
happy,
good.
Chris?
Yeah, I love coming second. Look at it, I'm having the best time. Look how happy I am.
Jack?
Yeah, good. Really good show.
final
Enjoyed
words?
it. Final words. I don't know. Sharpie, you got one? Can't think of one.
Encrypted.
Yeah.
Cryptid. Okay.
Trifle, I'll go for.
I fucking love trifle. Honestly, it's my fucking favourite. I've not had it in ages, man.
Yeah. I think it's one of the things that.
You ever had that cream egg one?
No.
Cream egg trifle.
I was thinking
That's
trifles fucking. Trifles. I was thinking trifles are
Trifle
fucking
make me
shit.
cryful.
Trifle.
With joy.
I was thinking trifles like, oh shit, and then you have one and you're like, oh, it's so fucking
It's
great.
fucking bang on,
But it
mate.
takes someone to go like, there's a bit of trifle, and you're like,
I've never thought that. I've looked
it's
at
the
trifle
secret
and gone,
custard that gets it for me.
Yeah, the custard
I'm not
is-
a fan of the cream, but then you go through it and you get a nice
No,
little
I
layer of
like
custard.
it. I like going through the cream. You like
Crusted.
tulling through the custard, mate.
We're all
It goes
good
from
with the
creamy
words.
into the vanilla-y sort of custard, and you get your bit of fruity jelly at the bottom, man. It is a taste sensation.
Yeah.
Right.
Good shit.
I fucking love a trifle, man.
Oh, okay.
Show on the show there anyway.
Yeah, so yeah.
Let us know what you think about trifle in the comments.
Yeah, and if
You
you...
make homemade one? Send us one.
If you
Yeah.
haven't already, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe on this video, ring the bell, and all that jazz. Yeah, thank you very much for coming along. This has been episode 8. My name has been Chunky T. Thank you very much for watching.
I've been Jack Magic. Stay happy.
Fucking love trifle, man. Anyway, permanent Sharpie. See you later.
Love you. Bye.
And this has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, there we have it, Jack.
Hello,
Yeah,
I was just
Frank-
ready to jig along to the outro
Yeah,
there, and then
I
I
was.
realised that we're not doing it.
Yeah. We just thought we was just watching a show with
Yeah, just chilling,
else.
watching, seeing how we get on.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh shit, we're live again.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed that episode. A couple of
It was
things.
alright.
Couple of things.
It was funnier than I remember.
Yeah. I remember us kind of when we stopped recording that, thinking, "Oh, I think Sharpie's probably going to quit the podcast."
Yeah. He was so angry.
Yeah.
He kept going second.
Yeah. He hates losing. He's not lying.
Yeah.
And he was very. It took him a while before we recorded episode 9 for him to calm down and whatnot.
Also, in response to Tal, we did not rig that.
No.
That was just a legit episode, and Sharpie just relentlessly came second to everything.
I think Sharpie accidentally manifested his losing. I think he got himself so wound up that I had mentioned him getting second place in the intro, and then his peeve was coming second that he got so wound up he just couldn't focus on the task at hand.
He couldn't, could he? It proper rattled him.
Yeah. Another thing to address is there's been a lot of straight men on the chat commenting on that Joe Rogan's really fit and nice. So I find that interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Joe Rogan, have you seen him? He's rich.
He's bloody
beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think we probably do need to address the fact that we did say he's got a dad bod, but I think he is quite ripped, in fairness.
Probably. I don't know.
I've only ever seen him from here up, and he looks old. So, I
don't know. If I'm honest, anyone that has a lesser quality body than mine, I just don't. I don't entertain.
Yeah, I always thought dad bod is abs and pecs and really ripped anyway. Because I always tell people I've got a dad bod. Is that not?
No. You've got a bad bod.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah. I remember now.
Yeah.
A saggy, flabby, fat, bad bod.
You've got a flab bod.
Yeah.
I just don't really say anything because I just have the body of a god.
Yeah.
I just don't entertain it.
Yeah.
I mean, that god is the Buddha, but that's not the point.
No.
Still a god, nonetheless.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
And Bro Thor's got my back now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So, what can I say?
He was the first Marvel. I mean, obviously, people of my, general being are very rarely represented in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But I found that Bro Thor, I was like, finally a superhero I can relate to.
Yeah, fat bloke that doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, anybody on the chat you want to address, Jack?
I feel well represented. Lee saying trifle is rank.
I'm in that
I wouldn't
gang.
go so far as to say it's rank, but it's not amazing.
I'm in that gang. I like the individual.
There are much better desserts.
I like the individual parts of a trifle on their own.
So whoever created a trifle has clearly done it with. They've been asked to come up with a dessert and they've just forgotten and last minute just got every random shit out the fridge, haven't they?
Yeah.
And gone, yeah, that'll do.
I wouldn't mind trying Joey from Friends' trifle. Well, no, it's Rachel from Friends. The one on Friends, the infamous trifle.
Wow, what's that?
Where it's half actual trifle and half, I think it's beef stew or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's like beef trifle, isn't it? That he makes.
Yeah, and he's like custard, good, jelly, good, meat, good, and he's just eating it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Coral's put on the chat half shepherd's pie. Thank you for that, Coral.
There we go.
So yeah, well, we need to add some more people to the wheel, Jack, don't we? Let's.
We do. Who we got? Who's
go on the
added? So we've got
screen
most
share.
people in. So Jess Richardson on YouTube. You need to add that in.
Yeah.
Chris Warwick.
People coming in with the late steals and Coral as well. Look, she's got involved.
Coral as well.
Yeah, boy.
You could win yourself a mad sick prize. It's good to get. We've got lots of people on the wheel this week, haven't we?
In the grand scheme of things, it's still not many people, but
it's a lot of the same people, but it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
We get many more people, we're going to need multiple wheels.
All the wheels.
All the wheels.
Yeah.
You've been here a while, Coral. Why have you only just commented then? Get involved in the chat. She's just trying to steal the prize, isn't she?
In fairness, on the pre-recorded, we don't mention anything about the chat or address the chat because it's pre-recorded.
Well, I suppose, yeah. So if you come in just after.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What did we all think to the episode? Did everybody enjoy it?
Yeah, let us know.
Was it a bit shit?
I think that
let us know.
For the first time ever, we've had some a bit of controversy and arguments on the chat regarding the Thunderdome.
Yes.
Which I was like,
who did we think? Did we think Claire should have won it, or did we think Joe should have won it? Personally, I think
the right woman won.
I think the right woman won.
Yeah.
But what do we reckon? Also, Coral's just put, I'm just quiet by nature. I've never heard so much shite in all my life.
Yeah, I did. Coral once, who is our cousin for those who don't know, she asked a while ago when we was doing some recording for the podcast, she said, why don't you let me on the fucking show? Let me come on it. And I was like, do you know what we do? And she goes, I don't need to know. I'll just come on. And I was like, I said, well, I'll tell you what, you watch every episode or listen to every episode of the back catalogue, you can come on. And she still hasn't.
No. I think we should let her on, though.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it may be.
Maybe.
Maybe means no, doesn't it?
Look, often, yeah. My only worry, is that Coral's a lot, and we only have I don't know, a dozen fans, and they might. We
will probably get outshone.
Yeah, that's it.
Although she has just said she's now TikTok famous because one video got a few views.
Not bitter, Jack. Not bitter.
Shut up. So we might as well ride on her. Get her on the show and see if she's interested.
Yeah, we can do.
We could steal your fan base, Coral.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Also, there's a new one. Hannah Brumpton, late entry. Get her on the wheel.
She's on there, isn't she? Is she not on there?
Is she? I don't think she's on there. That's the first time she's commented, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah. Pull your finger out.
There we go.
Last chance for people to comment and that on the thing. Anyway. Yeah, Coral, we're just messing, mate. We're just messing to wind you up on the chat.
Only 16.3 million.
Yeah,
you know, just a couple. Just a couple.
Small fry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you wait till you come on the Utopia Project, mate. You'll be shocked and surprised.
Yeah, you'll get easily 3 more fans, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Exactly. We've got Hannah. Miles put, enjoyed the episode, but reckon you guys should eat a full bowl of trifle live on air at the new series to judge fairly. I tell you what, Miles, you make me a trifle, I'll eat it.
You fucking will, won't you, greedy bastard?
I'll eat the lot.
If you want him to see an eating challenge, go back to, I believe, episode 1 of season 4 on YouTube and stuff. Sharpie did a world record, and technically he does hold the world record, but it's not official.
It's unofficial.
Of the most amount of Jaffa cakes eaten in a minute.
So we chose the only one of us that's diabetic to eat 100 Jaffa cakes.
Yeah. It's worth a watch. It is a good episode, to be fair.
Yeah. Speaking of food, though, to be fair, Hannah did say last time, though, she would like to hear more food talk about what we had for tea, didn't she? And we haven't done that this week. So have you had any tea tonight?
There's a problem with that as a feature.
You always have a tea after?
Well, that, and generally it's either pizza or Chinese. That's that.
Pizza or Chinese.
Which
one have you eaten this week?
It's Chinese.
Hey!
Yeah, I ordered a pizza from the Chinese.
Oh, that's proper fuck up, innit? I would like to actually bring it in as a what's that feature we do?
What are you on about, Jack?
What's the good one where we bring stuff in?
The whole premise of the fucking show. That's the whole show, is whether we bring something in or out of Utopia.
What's the vault one?
National Treasures, mate.
That's the one, National Treasure.
Oh, I've been doing this show 4 years. No idea.
Proper brain fart. I just couldn't think of it then. Bring it in as the National Treasure, because we had for tea the humble British chippy.
Yeah? Where from?
Very underrated. I always forget about Chippy, and Chippy's a fucking sick.
Chippy is a chat I can get involved in, because I'm obviously bland as fuck. I eat beige food. That's it. If it's got a colour to it, not interested. Yeah. It's beige or beige. That's it. A shade of brown is the only things that I eat. So when people say chippy, I can get involved in that. What did we have, Jack? Where did we go? That's the big thing.
We went to. If I'm honest, I made a sort of grave mistake. So we were supposed to. We usually get. What the fuck is it? Is it Burton Road? I think it's Burton Road chippy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be really good. We all go from there. It's always banging, always really good,
isn't it?
So the chat's going mad. So I'm trying to talk.
Yeah.
So.
Right, you leave the chat alone. Stop looking at the chat. Look at me.
Ignore the chat. Ignore the chat. It's not there.
What did you have at the chippy?
We usually go Burton Road chippy, and it's always usually shit hot. Now, I said to Amy, because she was like, I need to nip to B&M after work. I was like, well, I've got streaming at 7, so why don't you go to Bentley's across the road?
Yeah.
Get a chippy, and on your way back, then we've got it in time. We can have it. We can eat it. It's fine, because Bentley's is always good. And she was like, oh yeah, we've had from there, haven't we? It's good. And then she went, and we realised it's no longer Bentley's.
It hasn't been Bentley's for a while, Jack.
I know, but that shows how often I have a chippy. Yeah. It's now Waldo Smith's.
Yeah.
And it was bang average, I have to say.
Yeah.
Like the portion size, I mean, it was enough. It was a portion. They're clearly trying to save money. Like Burton Road chippy, you order chips and you get about 5 ton of them.
Yeah. And
this one, like, I'm fairly sure they just cut up 1 potato per person. It was.
I mean, this might be in the realms of conspiracy theory, tin hat, living in a bunker sort of shit. But
yeah,
I'm of a strong belief that something's happened. I would say just prior to COVID, probably the start of 2020, that the quality of fish and chip shops has just gone down the pan. Like I struggle to find a good chip.
Yeah,
now.
Burton Road is good. To be fair, the chips were good from Waldo's. Just they weren't like mega greasy, and they were lovely and like soft. I like the soft chips.
Yeah.
But I don't. My brain stopped working then. I forgot.
Stop looking at the chat. Stop looking at the chat.
Stop looking at the chat. The quantity wasn't enough for me because it was literally like a handful of chips and then a massive sausage.
Yeah.
So just because I spotted it in the chat, what I had, because I haven't actually said, I had battered sausage, chips, and curry sauce.
Jumbo or regular sausage?
Jumbo, obviously. Jumbo. Why would you get a small battered
fucking
sausage?
Girl, am I?
Yeah. Oh, fucking fanny. A big sausage. Always got. I don't know why would you have unless you're not. Fuck off.
Just for the record, anyone who hasn't seen the chat, Tal just put Jack over here. Psst, 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 psst. And it worked. It worked.
Fucking right. I'm moving the chat. Hang on. There we go. You've gone. I can't see you. So what was you saying before? Tal distracted me. I can't remember what you were saying.
Right, well, I'll address one thing on the chat. Coral put,
yes.
Is it better than Andy's? Andy's is
I meant to come back to that.
Yeah. No, Andy's is... I think because the ones I ranked higher, because are now shut down, I think Andy's is probably... But I haven't had it in a while, so I can't properly comment, but it's probably my top ranked Andy's.
Yeah.
In Boston.
It's got to be. He smashed it out of the water every time.
Yeah.
I would bet money, bearing in mind I haven't been there in years, I would bet money I could go there now and it'd still be sick.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many good exports out of Boston, including myself. But the food that place does is incredible.
Yeah.
Like for a little market town. Like, I mean,
there's a reason it was crowned the fattest town in the UK.
Yes, and
2011.
I was on that documentary about the fat bloke who came to die in Boston or whatever he did.
Yeah, because they thought, oh no, we're gonna do a documentary about the fattest town in the UK. Let's go find some fat lads to interview.
I went, hello,
look, you'll do.
Hello, what are you doing?
And you go, oh, you're talking about fat? I'm here.
Well, I saw a bloke that put me to shame and was fatter than me walking the street. So I was like, I'm going to go talk to him, make a fat friend.
Yeah.
He was walking through the street with a sign that said, I love KFC, look at me. And he was fucking huge.
He was a big lad. Was he
fit.
American?
Yeah.
Or was he British? I think he was American one, wasn't he?
And he was just like looking for more fat boys to eat, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd be very surprised if he's not locked up for nonsense now.
All right, he's probably dead. He was massive.
Yeah. This just took a downturn.
He's dead or trapped.
He was a weird-looking guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, or he's trapped in his house. It's one of the two.
Probably. He's American, so yeah, probably.
Hello, any American watchers.
Yeah, hello, America. Good to meet you.
But yeah,
no, like bringing forward a stereotype, is there?
I'm wondering actually off this chat whether we maybe try and do. Do you remember what we did? So, for anybody who doesn't know, our parents are split up, and our mum lives in Lincoln and our dad lives in Boston, and we used to meet at Horncastle every Saturday.
Yeah.
And what our dad used to do, I think mainly because he was like, I don't have a clue what to fucking do with these lads or whatever.
Yeah.
But he used to what we'd do on the way home is we'd find another chippy, a different chippy in Lincolnshire, and we'd go and he'd be like, "What do you reckon, boys? Scores out of 10." And then we was like, it was a quest for about 2 years on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, I've just thought of it. Chipmunks is a good one.
Coningsby Chipmunks, which has actually appeared on the show before as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. The best one that I've ever had in my life is probably, it was Cryer's Chippy in Boston.
Right.
And it was down Dolphin Lane. That was sick. Like crinkle cut chips. It was always like that. You know them like new potato chips?
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 scraps as well. For anybody who's watching from Lincoln, they're called scraps, not scrumps. Get out.
Yeah.
Don't even
unsubscribe
from the show and leave.
And if you call it a cob, you can get fucked.
Yeah.
Corn comes on a cob.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right, should we get away from this food talk a little bit before?
Yeah, because like Hannah's just made the point of this. You could call this podcast Chip Advisor.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
Oh, I like
Let's
that.
bring that back. Utopia Project Chip Advisor.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're stealing that. We're stealing that idea.
I like that.
Right,
Chip
then,
Advisor.
right then. Should we get to it?
Just because I spotted it earlier, I'm scrolling up the chat now. I think Hannah did ask somewhere what you had on your pizza.
I didn't have a pizza. That was a
you
joke.
had Chinese,
I had
didn't you?
Chinese. I had chow mein, chicken balls, and chips. Like again,
Right, I see.
when I say I have Chinese, I'm not cultured enough to actually have anything authentically Chinese. I like chicken nuggets and chips still. Like,
Yeah, chicken nuggets and chips.
Yeah.
But from different places.
yeah, from different places. They're big nugget. Big nugget.
Big nugget.
That's me.
So, I'm not saying he's uncultured, but Chunk Soreman was like, I don't want chicken these come off, but these balls are massive. It
Yeah.
must be huge.
Yeah, where's the cock?
Nice cock.
Anyway.
Oh, this podcast has gone downhill.
Yeah.
Also, right, so just quick, Yasmin Holly has spoken in the chat as well, so get her on the wheel.
Yeah. How are we spelling that?
I'm just thinking if there's any
How are
new
we
people. I
spelling
don't
that?
think there's
I
any
can't
new
see-
people.
I can't see a Yasmin.
It's up here. She said about the vault.
The chat went bizarre, like mad for all the fucking.
It's
chip
when the
shop
chat
talk.
went busy.
Just spell it to me, Jack.
Yeah, Yasmin. Yeah, what?
S or Z?
Yasmin. Yasmin.
Yeah.
And then Holly.
There we go. Oh, she's popped up now.
There you go,
Just spell her
Yasmin. There
name.
you go.
Thanks, Yasmin.
You're on the wheel.
On the wheel. Right. Shall we get it
right,
spun?
are we... hang on, before we continue.
Hang on.
Two things. Someone said it's a cob, and then Jess Richardson has said it's a bread cake. Bread cakes can fuck off as well. I mean, I get the theory behind bread cake. It's bollocks. I'm not angry, see?
Technically, if you're going to call it a bread cake, every loaf of bread is a cake. So,
yes,
isn't it? So it's not.
Yeah,
that doesn't describe
yeah.
the one bread roll or bread bat, does it?
Yeah. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we spin the wheel? Because we're just chatting bollocks now.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the
wheel. Spin. Come on, get in the chat. Spin the wheel.
By the time it comes through, we'll have announced the winner. Oh, yeah. It's Bounty Bound.
Bounty Bound.
Yay.
Wow. Well, congratulations, Bounty. You have won a prize. Sharpie commented. When did Sharpie comment?
Just now. He just commented the word Sharpie.
Oh, he just put his own name. So, well, you can't get a prize. You can fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. So, the prize you've won this week.
Hold on. Solo cam check. What have they won?
They've won. Well, so, Bounty. I was going to say Sharpie then. Bounty. I hope you have nothing to drink out of ever, because now you do. You can drink all of your beverages out of this. You can drink soup out of this. You can even put hot dogs in it if you want. I don't care what you do with it, as long as you don't bother me. In your new Jeffrey Dahmer mug. It's a Jeffrey Dahmer mug with a picture of Jeffrey Dahmer, and on the front of it, well, just underneath it, it says, "Did somebody say just eat?"
Okay.
There you go. Well done. It's the weirdest thing I could find on Amazon. So that's what you've won, a Jeffrey Dahmer mug.
Okie dokie. I bet he's going to display that in the studio, because he's often at my studio. I bet he's going to put it on the shelf there.
There you go. Congratulations, Bounty.
Yeah, well done. Right, are we calling it a show?
Yeah, I think we should call it that, because Tal keeps distracting me.
He is. He's just saying words now, isn't he? But
yeah.
Thank you for supporting us, Tal.
I still can't get over Chip Advisor. I like that.
Yeah, that's going on the drawing board. That's ready for a project.
Yes. I've just seen in the chat as well, Fiona's asked if I've got an Oudi on. I've got my second Oudi on. I have a rotation of Oudis now, you see.
Because you don't leave the house.
So that I'm able to wash one. So one's in the wash, one gets worn. Because I'm sat in the garage and it's fucking freezing. So
why was that why was that the first time ever on this show in 1 hour and 16 minutes that you've decided to censor yourself wearing?
Because it's that cold, I can't even say the word.
Fair enough.
I've got a heater on. I've got my beanie here, which I wore in between. And, it's a bit like Dappy, that is, isn't it? I'm also wearing my Paisley Makes the Girls Go Crazy trousers.
Okay.
Because that's what you got to do.
Yeah. All right, then. Shall we call it there? Stop looking at the chat!
I'm sorry, Tal's distracting me asking
talk
about
to
wheels.
Talk to me, give me attention.
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, no, okay.
I want to talk to the people that are watching.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me talk to them now. Right.
Okay, you talk.
Right, yeah. Thank you very much for coming along. It's been a good little show tonight, and we've enjoyed it as always. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on Twitch, YouTube. What else do we do? Facebook,
Twitter, something.
Don't forget to actually like the Facebook page as well. I think a lot of people neglect that because they just watch it and kind of go, yeah, cool, and like the thing. But don't forget to actually like the page. If you want to listen back to any of the episodes, they're all on Spotify, and they're all obviously back up on YouTube. Obviously, please support us. We want to hit 100 subs on YouTube before New Year. I think we're on like 93 or 94. So tell 6 mates and get them to do it.
Yeah, go subscribe on YouTube and shit. It's good. Appreciate it. Does us favours and things. Man. I wish we ever got paid, but I don't think we do.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully. That's the game, innit? That's the aim of the game.
Cheers, Tal. Give some love. I don't know what Mo Farah's sign is.
It's the Mobot, Mo Farah.
That's a good one, isn't it? Like that.
Yeah. Right, anyway, I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
This is with the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Bye.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you.